Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Ready now, Jordan Luplow. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
South Korea.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Line drive to center field. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Bases are loaded here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you
took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch on its way, and he can't field it cleanly. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Martinez facing back. And that baby's gone. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
The left fielder, number 4. Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Goldschmidt fields it cleanly. Goldschmidt will standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. At the plate, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Zuna looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Luplow moves over, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The pitcher.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Jordan Luplow hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Luplow, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to deep right field. Martinez ranging back. Goodbye, home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Now batting. The
first pitch on its way.
Naquin.
Too high, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Line towards center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Grinding in, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And right into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis on the first, and there are 2 down. In now, Jose Martinez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is stepping in, Harrison Bader, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
He's got to hurry. Oh, look at this. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Fowler.
Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fowler on third with 2 out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Dominic Leone answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Luplow. He singled his last time up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 3-0. Line drive to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Luplow sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Zimmer is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count to Molina. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So
Baseball. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Carrasco has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Now in the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Jordan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ramirez.
Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. A ball and no strikes. This pitch is popped up. Santana on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So first and second with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he popped him up. Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Miles Michaelis from the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could...
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kipnis will put... Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bader going back on it, and this will bang up against the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw goes to third. A 1-0 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely as he's into second base with a double. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kipnis stands at second with 2 gone. They'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Got him looking at the 2-seamer. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The first baseman
Takes this the other way to right. Luplow is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Zimmer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ozuna on second. DeYoung at first, 2 out in the inning. Line to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Carlos Carrasco.
Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Line toward the alley and left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. You can sit goodbye. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Nick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Wong is there. Oh, look at Wong. He's out. Stepping into the box, Harrison Bader. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The pitcher, number 39.
Here comes the first pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he's safe. Colton Wong will stand in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Colton.
Hit out toward second. Kipnis has it. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's in there for a strike. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one away. Standing in, Carlos Carrasco. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fat. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. So we're all tied up following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0-1 the count. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Luplow moves over, 2 gone. Digging in, Harrison Bader. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, Miles Michaelis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as the throw was too late, and they've taken the lead now at 6-5. So 2 on
now
with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Luplow is there, and he puts it away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. So striding forward now Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Ramirez.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Popped him up. Carpenter will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
The center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Riding in once again, Roberto Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Naquin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the back.
Well, the play's been made, and that. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
DeYoung
comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Jose Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll step in as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Kipnis on at first, nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Number 35 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Standing in, Andrew Miller. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Runner at second. 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The next 3-2. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this is knocked down on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jordan Luplow. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Roberto, a swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a shot out to right center field. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Yadier Molina. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1. Dan Otero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Kipnis on the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Count 1-0.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Martinez is there and he has it for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. In now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Carpenter on the move. He's there to striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Harrison Bader. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. No balls and a strike to count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out on a good. Carlos Martinez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Striding in, Brad Hand.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Jake Bowers is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that misses ball 1. On he pops it up. DeYoung into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jordan Luplow. He scored after reaching on a Leonis Martin will come on as a pinch hitter. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. You can kiss it goodbye. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.